Oh my goodness. Have you ever had a one-upper friend? You tell them that you had caught a bad cold, and then they tell you they caught the flu. You tell them, girl, I got a 10% raise. Then they go on to remind you of their 20% bonus. Today, we are going to be talking about the one-upper friend. Now, they may just seem annoying on the surface. However, the truth can be much darker. Staying in a friendship with a one-upper friend can be mentally draining. Today, we're going to be talking about what they could be doing to your self-esteem. Behind the scenes, of course. If you are new here, my name is Keisha. I write books, ebooks, and I create audiobooks to help pull you from the emotional wreckage caused by the wears and the tears of life. If this sounds like something that you would be interested in, definitely stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. One thing about the one-upper friend is that they will most always minimize your life experiences. The one-upper friend can be dangerous because for some strange reason, I have my theories. For some strange reason, they refuse to allow you to hold the spotlight, even during major life milestones. And conversations with a one-upper friend is, to them, it's a competitive sport. They're very competitive. If you share something like, oh yeah, I bought a new car, they will immediately tell you about a luxury vehicle that they have in mind to purchase. And if you tell them that you got a raise, of course, they're gonna talk about their bonuses as well, instead of just sitting right there in it and celebrating that with you. This isn't just rude behavior. Some people say it's a defense mechanism. They say that because it's believed that your success triggers their insecurities. So in that moment, they must instantly minimize your achievements to make themselves feel safe and secure again. Like I said before, they don't just celebrate you, they compete with you. A toxic dynamic of the one-upper friend goes past when you have positive achievements into your life. It also spills into other areas, of your life, such as if you go through grief or loss, specific hardships in your life. It also will be competing with that as well. So if you sick, they sickle. If you having a hard time financially, they had a harder time financially. It's always like they're having a one up. Whether it's something good, they're gonna have something better. If it's something bad, they're gonna have something worse. If you got a migraine, they got a cluster headache. If you stressed out about your busy week, their schedule is much more hectic and brutal than yours. What it really does, I think, with the one-upper friend, it keeps you from having a safe space in that particular relationship. Whenever you are talking to the one-upper friend and you begin to tell a story, and then they tell a story, but it's always bigger and better and it's more dynamic, it has way more going on than your story, it actually makes you start to shrink. It minimizes like I said before, it minimizes your experiences, and you begin to shrink when you're with them. Because ultimately, your feelings, nothing you do will ever be validated with them, because it's always about them. Some people believe over time you begin to internalize this message. And that message says that your life experiences, your life struggles, your achievements are simply not important. They're not important. Not only are they not important, they're not good enough. It doesn't matter, right? Because it's just you. And the one-upper, in the eyes of the one-upper friend. Now, on the surface level, the one-upper friend will come off as very confident, very cocky, very arrogant, self-assured. But it is the exact opposite. True confidence is quiet and is comfortable. True confidence is not boastful. True confidence doesn't mind sharing the stage. True confidence understands that it's enough room out here for everybody to win. It's enough room for everybody to be validated. A one-upper friend operates from a place of deep scarcity. And I talk about that in my book. I talk about the scarcity mentality and the poverty mentality as it relates, and how we operate in friendships with that scarcity mentality. The one upper friend believes that there is limited amount of validation in the world. And if you are getting some of that validation, then it's not enough that's left for them. They are wearing this mask of superiority when they really feel fear of not being seen, being overlooked, being ordinary, being regular, right? What's wrong with being regular? I don't know. But the one upper friend or the superior friend feels so, this is their kryptonite. Being overlooked, being ordinary, being irrelevant, acknowledging and celebrating other people, baby, this they kryptonite. Ooh, this they kryptonite. However, we're going to have mercy. We're going to have compassion on the superior friend, okay? Because really, they don't feel good about themselves. They don't. They got low self-esteem. But anyway, we're going to keep it moving. In closing, I want to encourage you. Do not go tit for tat with the one upper friend. Do not go tit for tat with the one upper friend. With the superior friend, don't match energy. Don't try to match their energy. Don't argue with them. Don't try to correct them. And do not try to match the energy of a superior one-upper friend. The next time that they one-up you, have a completely flat or neutral response. Stop and stare at them and just look at them. You know what? I like that for you. That's good for you. That is good for you. To let that conversation just wean away in silence. Let it die down in silence. Don't ask any follow-up questions. Don't entertain whatever they say. Just let it die into silence. Because one thing about a one upper friend, they feed off your reactions. They feed off your reactions, your celebrations, your frustrations. They feed off of that. Even you being in awe of something that they accomplished, they feed off of that. So you're not going to give them what they want. You're just going to just let it be in silence and just let it wane away. And when you refuse to participate in the competition with them, they're going to run out of gas with you, and they're going to find somebody else to give them the supply that they are looking for, which is constant attention, constant adoration, constant validation. That's what the one upper friend is looking for. That's giving narcissistic energy. I'm just saying. If you have ever had experience with a one upper friend, with somebody who always tried to one up you, let me know in the comments section down below. Let me know, how did you handle the one upper friend? Because I'm curious to know how other people handle it. Because I just, at this point, I'd be like, oh, okay. I don't have no response at this point. Not at this point in the game. I don't have no response at this point. But anyway, go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe to your texting community. And I will definitely look forward to seeing you guys. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.